Michigan, USC. Holy smokes. (24-20). USC calls a timeout because it's 4th and goal, and if Michigan scores, USC wants a little bit of time left on the clock. This is college football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do us well, please subscribe to our channel. Smash the like button. I formation. Alex Orgy under center. 4th and goal, 2-yard line, 1.5-yard line. Jumbo package, no receivers. The handoff, Mullen. Touchdown! Michigan!
Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
Wow. Number 20, man. For Michigan, he is your star of the game. Mullins with that big run got him down there when he broke the tackles on a heroic play in a heroic effort by number 20. Michigan's offense was completely stopped in the second half until Mullins bursted out a run. Number 20, man. Number 20. Holy smokes. USC's got some time here. They're down 3. They got a little bit of time. You cannot rule out Miller Moss and those wide receivers. Michigan 27. USC 24. Holy smokes. We're going to go through some of the games real quick here. We're going to start with the top 25. 27-24 Michigan. 18-ranked Michigan. LSU finally pulls away 34-17. Northern Illinois is in overtime with Buffalo. Northern Illinois is in overtime with Buffalo. The Huskies need to win this game to keep their playoffs alive. Yes, I said playoffs. I love the expanded playoffs. We're paying more attention to more teams this year than we have in forever. Let's just say it. Forever. Utah 22, Oklahoma State 3. It all gets back to, for me, the quarterback position. No, Cameron Rising did not play, but Alan Bowman, just unfortunate. He does not have the skill set to have Oklahoma State playing at the top of the Big 12. Utah 22, Oklahoma State 3. Vanderbilt and Missouri, I tied at 20-20. Holy smokes. Miami and South Florida, beginning here soon. Tennessee and Oklahoma. Texas A&M, Bowling Green. Ole Miss, Georgia Southern. Texas, UNL Monroe. Kansas State playing BYU. All later. All later. 1st and 10. That was the top 25. We will go through all the power conferences and the important G5 games. Moss getting rush. That interior of the Michigan's defensive line is absolutely ridiculous. Some parts of Michigan game is still elite. Some of it has dipped quite a bit, right? The quarterback position, it has dipped about 6 levels down for the Wolverines. But that defensive line, they're getting rushed on every play. Good, Woody Marks. Woody Marks! Ooh, he almost turned that corner. Got some yardage. 28 seconds to go. USC is chasing that field goal. Memphis is getting beat by Navy. Yes. Wow. Wow. Utah is for real. Millimah, no. There's a flag. There is a flag. Big Ears Bo is in the house. Anthony Carlson. OK State touchdown and the 2-point conversion. SMU 41. The skillet has gone all the ponies, the Mustangs way. 41-21 over TCU. 1st and 15. Millimah. Louisville, yes, ALC. Louisville wins the game against Georgia Tech. Jeff Brom does what Jeff Brom does. He sees that Georgia Tech, for whatever reason, can't cover the shallow crossing pattern, the shallow crossing pass. So what does Jeff Brom do? He does it over and over and over and over again. And Georgia Tech never figured it out. We're going to go through the ACC games here in a moment. Millimah back to pass. That pass rush is ridiculous. The Michigan Wolverines are just beating USC's offensive linemen now on every play. Third and 9. Again, you know why we are here. The battle for the pig. The Floyd of Rosedale. The evil Hawkeyes versus the good guys, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. This rivalry goes back, well, all the way back to my father's father. Ooh, Heisman 57 is in the house. Mr. Hawkeye. He's been gone for about 11 months. He strolls back in. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Nice to see you, Heisman 57. Appreciate it. You're coming in here. Let's have some fun. MBM, Gundy will spew the crap about getting out coached and no changes will be made. You just don't have, who is lined up to be the quarterback next year for the Cowboys? Let me know in the chat. MBM, somebody let me know. It just wasn't going to happen this year with Alan Bowman. And I'm not saying he's the whole problem, but he's a problem. 3rd and 9. Empty backfield. Millimah pressured again. He got it. No. Incomplete. 4th down. 12 seconds to go. USC needs to make a 1st down. Then run up there and spike the ball. And then try to kick a long field goal. Zane Flores. Thank you, MBM. Appreciate it, my man. Garrett Rangel, but he looks awful. It looks like it's snowing in Minnesota. No, it's good weather. It was raining hard earlier. Early in the week, we thought that rain was going to be going on during the football game, but we don't think it's happening. We think we're going to have okay weather. 4th and 9. Millimah rolling out. Not 1st down, whatever that is. Receiver, you cannot run your route. 4th and 9, last possession. You got to know where the 1st down marker is. The Michigan Wolverines have defeated the USC Trojans. USC's first Big Ten game. Holy smokes. Okay, we're going to quickly go through the other games here. Quickly go through the other games. Rock and Rant, he's got his own game to worry about. The USF Bulls. Go Canes. Another great day from the Nuss Bus. Ryan Brooks. He's let me remember. I've already apologized 3 different times. Holy smokes. He is a good quarterback. He is a good quarterback. North Carolina State. I want to make a public apology. But I want to add something to my public apology. I apologize. I need everybody to listen here. I apologize that I fell in love with you. I apologize that I dated you. I apologize that I took you out for dinner, a movie, you like butter with popcorn. We fell in love. And I could not get away from North Carolina State. I apologize because I ruined your 2024 season. However, Anthony Carlson, Mr. Spartan, Bo Weevil, Mr. Clemson Tiger, Big Ears Bowl, Mr. Mountaineer, all of you in the chat room. All of you in the chat room. ALC, Mr. Louisville Cardinal. Jose, Mr. USC Trojan. Expedition Greg, Mr. Buckeye. All of you. Gary Parchis. Gary, Mr. Penn State Nittany Lions. Every single one of you. Beware. Because I could fall in love with your team next year. During the off season, when we have live shows almost every day, we're digging deep on every team. We're talking about the transfer portal. I might fall in love with your team next for 2025. So, buckle up, brace for impact. That's right, Randy Taylor. That's right, Dante's Inferno. That's right, Tater King. I'm not doing good, Ryan Brooks. I can tell you that. I'm hoping I lose the sheet where my picks are. That is my strategy for week 4. The good news is my winning percentage really can't get much lower, statistically speaking. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about how I had Nebraska, UNC, Kansas, USC, Georgia Tech, Memphis. We're busy now. We're focused on the Gopher game. West Virginia pulls it out of the old hat, just like how they basically lost the week before. They came back and won it the same way, basically. Listen, guys, we're not going to talk about it because this studio sits in the middle of Loserville City, and your host has been reelected mayor once again. But I need a victory tonight. I need a victory tonight. Not a victory against the spread. I need a Minnesota Golden Gopher victory. I need the Golden Gophers to rise up. Don't Don't even make it a close game. No illegal hand signal type of call. We need Max Brosmere. Max Brosmere to rise up. The last 2 games have been fantastic. The defense, back-to-back shutouts. The Golden Gophers, Darius Taylor, the beast, is back. He did not play against North Carolina. If he would have played against North Carolina, the game would have been totally different. But that's football. That is football. But now, he's back. And he's all lathered up for the Iowa Hawkeyes. This isn't David versus Goliath. I expect the Golden Gophers to win. I expect the Golden Gophers to win by 2 touchdowns. I expect the defense to dominate. I expect Coy Purridge, the return man for the Gophers, true freshman, a freak of an athlete. He is going to return one to the house against the Iowa Hawkeyes. I expect it. I demand it. This is Golden Gopher country. We've been around for a very long time. It's time for us to rise again. Tonight, we take the first step and we beat that team. I can barely say their name. The Iowa Hawkeyes. All right, let's go. Let's go. Rock and Rant, Damian Martinez runs it in. Early touchdown for Miami. Utah doesn't need Cam Rising. I think they do, but their second string quarterback was much better than Oklahoma State's first string quarterback. How many missed field goals tonight? Yeah. Now we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Golden Gophers, let's get it going. Shoot, man, we're still about 10 minutes away. Holy smokes. Let me get something going here. We're going to open up the phone lines for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Give us a call, 763-260-1333. Let me know how you're feeling about your team. What's going on? College football. It took Notre Dame a while to get going. Let's take a look at Buffalo 23, Northern Illinois 20. The Huskies have lost, and that opens the door for other G5 schools. No question about it. A heartbreaking loss for Northern Illinois. Navy 56, Memphis 44. Memphis goes down. Again, opens the door to G5. I don't know, man. Who is ahead in the G5 right now? Who is ahead in the G5 race? Who? Who is the top-ranked G5 school? It's probably Navy.
Call from
Jose, fight on.
Jose, fight on. Thanks for calling, man. How was the first Big Ten game?
Like bittersweet.
Yeah.
Bittersweet, my friend. Glad to finally be in the big, playing Big big time conference play, and I just wish we had been able to hang on there till the end. Once again, it was some missed tackles there that let Michigan back into the game. But String Bean Gentry, though, did that punch. I don't know if you were watching any of the game, but he punched out the ball and recovered the fumble.
Yes.
And set us up for taking the lead.
Yeah, he's. I should not have picked on him. 'Cause he keeps making plays. When I fall in love with somebody, they go cold, and when I take a shot at somebody, they go hot. He. I don't know what. I mean, if he plays on Sundays, I don't know what position he's going to play.
Power forward, maybe.
Play linebacker. But
no,
it was a great game. USC.
We hung in there.
Going to win a lot of games this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was a big criticism. Is can our O line hang up? Can our D line put up a fight? And our O line needs work. There was a lot of stunt blitzes that Michigan was doing with 5-man up front. But I don't know if they can blame the O line on that. Michigan's that good.
They're not going to play a Michigan again, right?
Right.
Michigan's defensive line, that interior, those guys are top 10 draft picks in the NFL. A couple of those guys, and I mean, Michigan plays Minnesota next week, and our quarterback is going to get smothered right when the right when he gets a snap. So they're going to just. Michigan has again elite play from certain units, but their quarterback position is, it's a big issue this year, and it's not going to be solved. So USC almost took advantage of it.
Yeah, almost, and just a few less dropped passes, and I think we would have had it. We just had a lot of drops, and it wasn't even our receivers. It's just the secondary and linebackers for Michigan were just punching and knocking the ball out of our receivers' hands. It was it was very frustrating.
Yeah. They're nasty good on defense. They still got defense. Offense, they're limited. So
defensively they were greasy good today. But I just wanted to get that off my chest and getting ready here. We're ramped up for the watch party now. Thank you, Gopher Godfather. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it very much.
Yep. Talk to you later, bud.
Thank you.
Take care.
You bet. Beautiful. Beautiful call. USC is better than I thought they were going to be. I mean, I predicted USC to come in 6. But if they do finish 6, they're a better 6 than I thought they were going to be. You know what I mean? I think they're not going to finish 6. They're going to finish higher than that, from what I have seen. Just my take on it. The Tennessee-Oklahoma game, that's on ABC, correct? MBM is saying 45-13. Tumasta UNLV is in the league. Yeah, you're correct. UNLV, Liberty. Those are the teams that are now on top of the list. James Madison. I don't know if UNLV is going to... No doubt, they're at the top of the list right now, but I don't know. Don't think they've got the juice to run that Mountain West table or go through it with just one loss. But it could happen. It could happen. Yeah, UNLV won't beat Boise State. Boise's got it. Yeah, Boise State's definitely up there. Victory for LSU. Go Black 45. Touchdown TCU. But then you got to look at Navy. You got to look at Navy, the midshipmen. They got to be up there too. Liberty's going to be up there. I suppose Toledo could make a run in the MAC. I think they're still alive. In UNLV. Brian Kelly's not going to make it through the season. Michael Smith, they'll put USC in the playoffs with 3 losses. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. We're going to have to, this is our first year going through this. There's going to be plenty of losses to go around at the top of these power conferences with these schedules. Liberty has a horrible schedule. Yeah, they're going to have to go undefeated, which they probably will. And probably hope Boise State has 2 losses. Here we go. PJ Fleck's got his guys going. PJ Fleck's got his guys going tonight. Let's go. Going back to the score here. Utah 22. Oklahoma State 11 with 2 minutes to go, and they're deep in Utah territory. Interesting. 2 minutes to go in Missouri and Vanderbilt still tied. South Florida kicks a field goal against Miami. Excuse me. My voice is probably going to be gone at halftime. Just warning you. We've been doing a lot of live shows, a lot of content here, and the voice, I get a little emotional, a little passionate. You guys know I have a very strong voice. Oklahoma State touchdown, but they did not get the 2-pointer. They're down 5 to Utah. TCU is now within 13 of SMU. How about them Commodores? Yes. Touchdown, Washington. That Nebraska-Illinois game that we did last night, man, oh man, oh man. That was a great game. Washington is up 7-0 over Northwestern in the middle of the first quarter. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Oklahoma State gets the 2-pointer, down 3 to Utah. A minute and 47 to go. Are they going to do the onside kick? Terry Nord, Terry Himalacious, Connotacious, Sacrilegious Nord, USC, blah, 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 blah. Go Gophers. Go Gophers. Terry Nord. He's ready. He's been waiting for this game. He has been waiting for this game. Thank you, Tumasta. Thank you, sir. Utah gets the onside. Ha! Wazoo and San Jose State. Holy smokes. Interception in overtime. And then Wazoo score. Oh, man. Unbelievable. No, Ryan Brooks, they are considered quasi. Ryan Brooks says, can the Pac-2, Washington State or Oregon State qualify for a G5 spot? No. Your conference, you have to have a conference of 8 members for your champion to be able to be qualified for one of the top 5 ranked champions at the end of the season. Washington State and Oregon State are eligible for an at-large spot for this year and next year. But 2026, there's going to be the new Pac-12 conference. There's been reports from Brett McMurphy from Action Network earlier today that if the Pac-12 expands and they expand with more teams in the Mountain West region, it's going to be UNLV and Utah State. If they expand with schools in their region. They're still waiting on Memphis. They're still waiting on Tulane. You know, a lot of information's going back and forth. These are big decisions. Big decisions. Yeah, I did see that expedition, Greg. Talking about it right now. Thank you, sir. Here's Coy Perich. He's going to return it. Be a short kick. Be a short kick. Be a short kick. He's going to take it. Oh! Ah! He tripped up. Did you see how fast? Do you see how much ground he gets when he's running? If you haven't heard of Perich yet, you're going to hear of Perich in the next 3 years. He's a true freshman, absolute freak athlete. The Buckeyes went after him hard, but he decided to stay home. Thank goodness. He's a freak athlete. Okay, here we go. 21-yard line, first down and 10. The Beast, Brosmere back to pass. Incomplete. Inaccurate. Let's go, Brosmere. He's coming in this game with like a 68% completion percentage. Been very accurate. After the first couple quarters in the North Carolina game, he has been absolutely money. Let's go. Let's go. 2nd and 10. Give it to the Beast. Give it to the Beast, Darius Taylor. Give it to him. Third and 5. The most important play of the game. Third and 5. Empty backfield. Empty backfield. They're going to be coming. They're going to be coming. Darius Taylor in motion. Plenty of time. Good. Darius Taylor, they use on the running back there in the slot. He went in motion, stopped, stayed in the slot. Definitely the number one target. The Beast is just as good out of the backfield in passing than he is in running. They have not given him the ball yet. And now he's on the sidelines. You got to lather Darius Taylor up. 1st and 10. Giving it to 2-4. Giving it to 2-4. Not a whole lot there. 2nd and 7. What do we got? What are we doing? The Gophers are just letting that play clock run down, slowing up the game already. Play action. To Elijah. No, to the tight end. Not much there. Good defense by Iowa. 3rd and 4. I thought they were going to Spencer over there, number 11, but they went to the tight end. Iowa's too good at recognition. 3rd and 5. We got the sun in our eyes, Brosmere. I don't think he can see. Nah, not a good throw. Threw it out of bounds. Going to have to punt it. I do not envy that. The sun is right in his eyes. Brosmere. Okay, first down, Iowa at their own 25-yard line. Thank you all for joining us. Again, if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to our channel. Smash the like button if you like our content. If you want to donate to this College Football Rebel Outpost, hit the $ where you make a comment. I'll get to your super chat as quick as I can. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday night PATC watch party. Peek around the corner watch party. Tonight is Iowa versus my beloved Golden Gophers. The Floyd of Rosedale is either going to stay in Minnesota or it's going to go to Iowa. Play action rollout to the tight end. 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4. Immaculate, the evil Immaculate is in the house. Go Hawks. Boo. SMU 49, TCU 28. Utah did defeat Oklahoma State 22-19. 2nd and 4. There's Caleb Jackson. It's going to be about a 3rd and 3. He might have gotten I don't think he got anything. I'm sorry, Caleb Johnson. He got to the line of scrimmage. Third down. 3rd and 4. The sun is about to go down below the stadium. It's not affecting Iowa. It's going to affect Iowa's receivers. Iowa called a timeout. The sun is going to affect Iowa's receivers. The sun was right into Max Brosmere's eyes. But every minute that goes by, it's going to be less and less of a cause of concern. Tim Lester, Iowa offensive coordinator. Stormy Cyclone. Matt Campbell now tied for the winningest coach in Iowa State history. Holy smokes. Duke up 38-10, weather delay. South Florida is up 9-7. Their extra point was blocked. Florida State beating California 7-0 end of the first quarter. 3rd and 4. Oh, no! Almost an interception. Got to get that. Tipped up. Good coverage. Good coverage. We're going to have our second punt of the evening. Keep track of the punts. keep track of the punts. Ooh, he should have caught that ball, young man. Right through your hands. Right through your hands. Corey Perch fair catches it. The sun's right in his eyes. Come on, son. Get down. Get down. A little bit more. About 10 more minutes. I don't think it's going to affect Brosmere as much here. TCU head coach got himself ejected from the game. Thank you, Curtis. Appreciate it, my man. Yep, South Florida leads Miami 9-7. 9-7. 9-7. Indiana wins big today. Washington up 7-0. Purdue and Oregon State will start a little bit later. Michigan State and Boston College a little bit later. The Buckeyes roll over Marshall. Penn State shuts out Kent State 56-0. And again, Michigan just gets by USC 27-24. LSU 34. UCLA 17. Indiana 52. Charlotte 14. The Hoosiers go 4-0. Maryland 38. Villanova 20. Rutgers 26. Virginia Tech 23. Rutgers was ahead big in that game and just hangs on for the victory. We'll go through the SEC next. Vanderbilt has just scored a touchdown in overtime. They're up by 6 against Missouri. Texas A&M 7-0 over Bowling Green. South Carolina and Akron has just begun. Oklahoma and Tennessee has just begun. Georgia Southern, Ole Miss a little bit later. UL Monroe versus Texas a little bit later. The Gators beat Mississippi State 45-28. Kentucky 41. Ohio Bobcats 6. Arkansas 24. Auburn 14. That was a more important game for the Arkansas Razorback, and they got the win. They did get the win. Okay, here we go. Run that ball. Run that ball. Play action. Oh! Right through the seam, Daniel Jackson. Big time throw. Big time throw. Holy smokes. That sun is still right there. Get that sun down. Good grief. Who's keeping that sun up in the horizon? Drove me back to pass. Interception. Darius Taylor didn't even see it coming. The great linebacker Higgins. Interception. Iowa's got the ball. Oh, he thought Taylor was going to sit on his route. Oh, Taylor duked him out. Taylor duked him out. He was there and then he moved. First and 10. Great field position by the Hawkeyes. Good first down gain. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Tennessee, Oklahoma has just begun. 0-0. Oklahoma's got the ball at their 42-yard line. I'm going to be behind I'm going to be behind you guys in the Oklahoma-Tennessee game. I'm not sure that was even Brosmere's fault. He thought Darius Taylor was going to sit. He was there, and then Darius Taylor moved. First down, Iowa. At the Gophers' 25-yard line. Johnson, quarterback on his center. Little pitch, got a yard and a half. 2nd and 8. Missouri did tie that score, and now they got the ball. Oh, what a run! Touchdown! That was all Caleb Johnson.
Touchdown!
Wow.
Touchdown!
Holy smokes. Again, he breaks tackles left and right. Good pursuit. Oh, you got to... No, boy. Jack Henderson missed him. Darius Green missed him. What a run. Nico. We're going to get a good look at Nico tonight for Tennessee. Yeah, that was a beautiful run. Oh, he's out at the 1.5-yard line. I'm going to keep the score up. If I have to change it, I will. But he... Looks like he got out at the 1.5-yard line. How tall is Nico for Tennessee? He's 6'5", 6'6"? Bama, Georgia next week. 6'5" on a bad day, 6'6" on a good day. Turnover. Can't have those turnovers. Darius Taylor stopped, and then he went. Sullivan is in the game, shotgun. Wide receiver in motion, goes back. Touchdown. We'll play it again.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
All right, guys, let's get it back. Let's get it back. Let's get it back. 8 minutes to go, first quarter. Iowa 7. Minnesota 0. Karma 7, Gophers 0. Let's see. Missouri kicked a field goal on their second possession. Vanderbilt's got the ball. 2nd and 8 at Missouri's 23. 1st and 10 at Missouri's 12. If Vanderbilt scores a touchdown, game over. It would be a massive win on the road for the Commodores. Diego Pavia ran for 11 yards. Loss of 3 yards. 2nd and 13. Whoops. Third and 13. Miami's up 14-9 over South Florida. South Florida's got the ball, about a minute to go in the first quarter. Okay, Koya. Okay, Coy. Run this back. All the way back, Jack. All the way back. Boo. Boo. My prof, the world should just stop and let me watch college football all day, but it won't let me. It was an illegal hand signal. When you do an illegal hand signal, you can't advance the ball. I think most of the college football country still doesn't understand the easy call that was made. 1st down and 10. Darius Taylor should have took that wide, young man. All right, get him lathered up. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Make a move. It could be 1st down, but I think he was out of bounds. I think he was out of bounds. What do we got? 3rd and short? Are you going to show Phil Parker every single play? Holy smokes. Good Lord. About 10 times you've shown him. 3rd and 6. Trips left. Incomplete. Minnesota's got to punt it. Oh, that's a hold! What the heck? All right, coverage team. All right. Iowa's got good field position, up 7-0, 37-yard line. Yeah, well, Spencer got a little held there on that route. Holy smokes. I didn't think Brosmere had a complaint, but... Okay, let's see what's going else here. Florida State 7, California 3. Louisville 131-19 over Georgia Tech. Clemson big over North Carolina State 59-39. James Madison 70-50. North Carolina's quarterback special team. What a disaster of a game. 70-50 James Madison. Virginia wins their third game. They're 3-1. They defeat Coastal Carolina 43-24. Virginia Tech loses a close one to Rutgers. They almost came all the way back. Pittsburgh 73. Youngstown State 17. Pittsburgh is 4-0. 4-0. Holy smokes. South Florida has it in Miami's 36-yard line, 3rd and 6. End of the first quarter. Rutgers, they were up big in that game. Up big. And Virginia Tech came all the way back. Missouri escapes. Thank you, Tumasta. (30-27) Missouri. Tennessee and Oklahoma still 0-0. Midway through the first quarter. My beloved Gophers need a stop here. They gave Iowa a short field on a interception, and now Iowa begins the ball at their 40-yard line, somewhere around there. 1st and 10. We need a stop. We need a stop. Wow, Tennessee's not throwing that ball down the field much, are they? They get stopped again. Tennessee's going to have to punt it again. Iowa, 1st and 10. Caleb Johnson, already been a big factor in this game. Got the ball again. Couple yards, 1 yard, 2nd and 9. Boy, he runs with acceleration up to that. Ooh. Johnson runs with acceleration up to that line. And if he makes a guy miss, if he hits the hole, if he breaks a tackle like he always does, there's no hesitation. Caleb Johnson. Play action. He's a hard man to bring down, man. Hard man to bring down. Holy smokes. 3rd down. 3rd and 8. Got to get to the quarterback, guys. Got to get to the quarterback. Make Cade McNamara move. Make him move. Well, they did not make a move. Incomplete. Iowa's got to punt it. He still had a nice pocket there. They had single coverage. McNamara just missed him. Got a little bit of separation. Iowa got a little bit of a separation, had a nice pocket. McNamara just missed him. Okay, Pirich. No fair catch. No fair catch. No fair catch. Get out of the way!
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up.
Darius Taylor again in the slot position. Faked it, pumped it, no yards, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We got to find something that works. Interception! Tennessee! Tennessee starts at Oklahoma's 49-yard line. Jackson Arnold throws it up. There was nobody there. Nobody was there. Some sort of breakdown. Second and 9. Darius Taylor runs it, but it's going to be 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. I don't think Jackson Arnold even saw that defender from Tennessee. We need a first down. Third and 4. Ooh, we got a jumbo package left. Jumbo package left. They're going to run it to the short side of the field. No, they're not. Complete. First down. He's still up. He was never down. First down, Daniel Jackson. There's got to be another receiver that gets involved in this game here. Got to be another receiver. Iowa's going to be all over Mr. Jackson. Somebody else just has to emerge. Now run that ball. What the heck are they doing? Why isn't Darius Taylor in the backfield? Marcus Major. What's going on? What are they reviewing? Oh, he was down. Yeah, he was down. I didn't even know they marked. I didn't even know they advanced him. What do we got going here? Tennessee's got the ball after an interception. Bowling Green again. Only down 7-0 against Texas A&M. They're in Texas A&M's 36-yard line. South Carolina has 7-0 lead. They're about to score again. Ole Miss is up 10-0. South Florida did kick a field goal, 14-12 Miami. 14-12 Miami. There we go. There we go. Marcus Major couldn't cut it back. First down again. Gophers, 48-yard line. I don't know why they're using Marcus Major as RB1 and Darius Taylor in the slot. I don't know if that means Darius Taylor is nicked up again or what is going on. I don't understand this. Darius Taylor is now in the backfield. This is weird. This is weird. Brosmer threw it away. Second and 10. Nico, what a throw. What a throw. Perfect. A slant pass. Tennessee, they're down on Oklahoma's 10. Nico with the perfect throw. Right on the mark. The receiver did not have to slow down. I don't, third and long. Darius Taylor got a couple yards there. Third and long. Oh. Don't throw a screen pass. Do not throw a screen pass. Michigan, Iowa's going to know it. Iowa's going to be right there. Offsides, Iowa. Call it, ref. I have no idea. Looks like we're going back another 5 yards. Cooper, 75, false start. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We've had a turnover. False start. 3rd and 13. I have no idea what we're doing with Darius Taylor. We got trips right. Hey. Kick it, Gophers. Kick it. I don't understand what we're doing here. Good win, Jamie. Absolutely. Arkansas, 24. Auburn, 14. Come on now. Let's get it down there, baby. Get it down there. Yes! Let's go! Tennessee finally takes the lead 3-0 over the Sooners. Washington 17, Northwestern 0. Iowa 7 over Minnesota, the game we're watching. Michigan State 0, Boston College 0. Michigan State kicks a field goal, up 3-0. The ball is going to be at the 2-yard line. The NFL, there's no part of your body can be in the end zone, but college it's different. Eisman, it's going to be at the 2. I think it's going to be at the 2. Stormy Cyclone, Navy 56, Memphis 44. Navy's undefeated. They're at the top of the American. They're at the very top of the American. First down and 10. Big possession here at Iowa. Can they get a first down? Good hard 3-yard run. 2nd and 7. Good play by Perich on that special teams. He's so fast. He got down there, man. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 8. Oh! He was almost gone! Holy smokes. He just got tripped up. Patterson was almost gone. Almost gone. Holy smokes. End of the first quarter. Iowa got out deep in their own territory. 7-0 Iowa. Miami 14, South Florida 12. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Miami has the ball at South Florida's 35-yard line. Florida State is up 7-3. They got the ball at their 16-yard line, 1st and 10. 3 minutes and 50 to go in the second quarter. The thing is, I believe, Two Masters says, imagine Navy making the playoffs. I believe that Navy-Army game will never be considered a conference game. That's going to be an out of I believe the AAC is going to know who's going to be in the championship game before that game is played, Navy and Army. I could be wrong, but I think that is what's going on. That Michigan State Boston College game is so interesting. So interesting. Emotional Mac Brown told the North Carolina football team that he was walking away from the job after Tar Heels' embarrassing 70-50 loss to James Madison. Hours later, another source close to the situation emphasized that the 73-year-old, who long has taken losses hard in their immediate aftermath, isn't resigning or quitting his coaching position. He will be in the office tomorrow. So I don't know what that means. Is this going to be his last year, Mac Brown? What does that exactly mean? It probably will be his last year. First and 10. Iowa's got the lead. They got the ball. They're making the plays. Caleb Johnson's been the best player on the field. Minnesota can't get anything figured out on offense. It's been Iowa's defense. Caleb Johnson, 7-0. First and 10 at their 17-yard line. Man in motion. Pitch it out. Good run. Pretty good tackle by Mr. Brown, number 14. Kerry Brown, who's been a really good safety for the Gophers early in the season. About a 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. I don't think it's going to affect his legacy at all, nor his job security, because he's probably going to leave. But I don't think, that's a good play. It's 3rd and 1, Iowa. Ryan Burks giving up 70 to a G5 school. When you are a national when you've won a national championship like Mac Brown, first down, Iowa. First down, Iowa. There's only 3 active coaches. No. Yeah, 3 that have won a national championship. Kirby Smart, Mac Brown, and Dabo Swinney. I don't think there's another one in college football. Jim Harbaugh's gone. Nick Saban retired. Another broken tackle. That guy's a beast. Caleb Johnson is an absolute beast. Second and 8. Oklahoma going for the field goal. It's tied up at 3. Tennessee and Oklahoma. That's a big SEC matchup. The running back just got hammered. 3rd and long. Okay, now get off the field, Gophers. Make a play. 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Now, this is when Iowa throws a screen pass, and the Gophers are not ready for it. This is what happens. 3rd and 9, Iowa's going to run a screen pass, and we're not going to be ready for it. Come on. Come on. Low snap. I think the ball was batted in the air. I have no idea. Purich is in that game, number 3. Got a big paw in there. Got a big paw. Okay, now, Perch, run this back. All the way, run it back. Come on. Punt return for a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! God, like a 75-yard bleeping punt. Holy smokes. And it was so high in the air. Anthony Carlson fumble, MSU ball. Holy smokes. Trayshawn Ward fumbled the ball. Boston College was in the red zone. Holy smokes. Miami 14, South Florida 12. South Florida has the ball at midfield. Tennessee's about to score a touchdown. Tennessee is now up. Nico does it again. Holy smokes. 66-yard TD pass. Deontay Thornton. Holy moly. Ho! You got that right. You got that right. That punt was so high it almost hit a UFO. It was so high. So far. I mean, both. Tennessee 10. Oklahoma 3. Tennessee is going to keep climbing up the rankings here. Not that the AP rankings are important, but Tennessee is going to be right up there. Tennessee could be an 11-1, 10-2 team that makes the playoffs. No doubt about that. Three punts for both teams. Minnesota's net punt, 40 yards. Iowa's 51.3. That's the average. Minnesota is averaging a net punt of 40. Iowa, 51.3. Holy smokes. First down and 10. Run that ball! Second and 7. Second and 7. Great defense by Iowa. Great defense. Third down. Minnesota cannot get anything going on the ground. And that has been the story this year, and nobody can figure out why. Except for when Darius Taylor breaks about 4 tackles and breaks one, like he's done. It's 3rd and 4. You got to get a first down here. If you don't get a first down, we are in a whole lot of trouble. We got multiple tight ends out there. We call it timeout. We're absolutely confused. Northwestern has had 6 drives against Washington, 6 punts. Minnesota is not going to be 6 for 6 because they've already thrown an interception. So they're not going to be 6 for 6 on their first 6 drives. That is not a compliment, by the way. We got a bunch of tight ends in there, but we don't throw it to our tight ends. 3rd and 4. We did throw it to his tight end, but he wasn't open. Great coverage by number 27. Yeah, great coverage. Great recognition. Beautiful coverage. Beautiful. Now Minnesota's in trouble. We're not going to net many yards on this punt. This is danger zone for the Gophers. Iowa's got the ball at the Gophers' 48-yard line. Beautiful punt return. Now the Iowa Hawkeyes have Minnesota where they want them. 7-0. Gophers can't do anything on offense. And Iowa's got the ball in Minnesota's territory. There's a flag. A little nudge in the back at the 35-yard line. A little nudge in the back. Oh, they're calling it holding. Oh, on the outside. We'll take it. You know what we need? We need a 3 and out. We need a 3 and out. Let's go. Oh, man. He was wide open. The Gophers put a middle screen on there. McNamara just didn't throw a very good pass. Does Venables keep his job? Yeah, I think Venables keeps his job. I think they just gave him an up on his contract, which kind of surprised some people. I don't think Venables is going anywhere after this year. Another bad snap. Sacked. Lindenberg got him. Iowa's getting hurt. A couple bad snaps by the center. Cade McNamara cannot move. The center is not giving. It's throwing off a little bit there. A great sack. Beautiful sack. Thank you, Ryan Willie, for your generosity once again. Thank you, sir. I don't think Venables is getting fired. I don't think that's even a possibility. But I could be wrong. You know, Ryan, the coaching carousel, this Iowa punter's too damn good. This Iowa's punter too good! You just had a punter that went to the NFL. You can't have another great punter like this. He's absolutely killing us. We get a 3 and out, we sack you, and we're still starting at old 35? Absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, what was I saying? There's always a couple surprises in the coaching carousel. So maybe Venables is one of those surprises. You know, because Texas is so now far out ahead of Oklahoma, and maybe the Oklahoma people are going to get a little bit antsy. So I could be wrong, but I don't think there's going to be movement in Norman. Thank you, Ryan Willie, for your super chat. Kerry Gold knows. I'm watching my nose, Greg. I'll switch to your game later. You're not missing anything, Kerry, but great punting by Iowa. And great running by Caleb Johnson. And great defense by Iowa. That's what you're missing. Thank you, Kerry Gold knows. Appreciate the super chat once again. And I thank you also for your donations, helping us keep the lights on here. We're doing a 4.5 hour show tonight, so I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, McNamara didn't have a very good throw on that second down. That should have been like 3rd and short. I don't even know what we call right now. I don't know what play we call. I have no idea what we should do. No idea what the Golden Gophers should do. Maybe a 3rd down quick kick. A 3rd down punt. That's the only offensive play that I got. 1st and 10. $8.52. I mean, these punts are ridiculous. I mean, good Lord. The Hawkeyes and the Gophers have had 8 punts, 4 apiece on 10 total drives. I don't know what we do. I do not know what we do. Play action. Brosmere. Finally a wide open receiver. Finally Iowa's not on us like Velcro. Daniel Jackson, 1st down. Holy smokes. Do we have another one of those left? 48-yard line of Iowa. Okay. What are we doing here, Gophers? What are we doing, 75? I don't see movement. I did not see movement on that one. Okay, that's on Iowa. The first one we did, 75 did move. But that one, there was no movement. Oh, what? They're giving it to our center. I wasn't watching 65. I didn't see anything. Yell at him, Fleck! Yell at him! Wait, we got a fumble here or something in Tennessee. First down and 15. Good Lord, we can't get behind the chains. All right, we need another wide receiver to emerge. Daniel Jackson is not, Iowa's not going to let Daniel Jackson beat him. We need some other juice here. I did not see the play, but Tennessee fumbled. Oklahoma has it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Oklahoma. They could tie this game up. 2nd and 6. That was a hell of a pass by Brosmer. Sidearmed it. First down again, it's to Jackson. Someone else is going to have to get open. Someone else is going to have to get open. Someone else is going to have to get open. A Big Ten team with one receiver. A Big Ten team with one receiver. Oh, God. Iowa's 37-yard line. Good, great defense. Great pursuit, tackle. Iowa doesn't miss a thing. 2nd and 10. Great recognition by Iowa on that play. I don't know. I think I just missed something in the Oklahoma game again. What happened? Oklahoma lost the ball. Tennessee's got it. Holy smokes. OU fumbled. Thank you. Nah. Higgins. What are we trying to do? Pick on Higgins? You can't pick on Higgins. Listen to Terry Nord. Throw the ball deep. Throw a bomb. 3rd and 5. Throw a bomb. Let's go. Shotgun. I don't know why Darius Taylor's not in the backfield for this almost this whole half. He did not catch that. He did not catch that ball, did he? I thought he dropped it. Oh, he's being held like crazy. Where's the flag? Ah, he's in. That's a catch. That's a catch. That's a catch. God, throw the flag on Iowa. His arm is being dragged. Good Lord. I mean, what the heck? I mean, look at that. Good Lord. It's right in front of the referee. He can't even use one of his arms. It's being dragged. Great throw by Brosmer. Great throw by Brosmer. I don't know what they're going to do on that. I don't know if that's... Ryan Burns, Iowa challenges Brockington catch. If it's not a catch, it should be a defensive holding, which obviously can't be thrown in retrospect. But Lee is holding Lemke Brockington the last 10 yards. And it's right in front of the bleeping referee. And that's the only thing the referee's looking at. Stuff like that just, God. Tennessee, oh, good run. Good run. I don't know if Brosmer is dealing. I wouldn't say that, but that was a great throw. You got to go deep. Like Terry North said, you got to go deep. You got to go deep on Iowa. You got to go deep on Iowa. It's going to... The call stands. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal at Iowa 4-yard line. They announced it in the stadium. It's 1st and goal. Punch it in, Minnesota. Punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They called it in the stadium. Punch it in. If you don't score a bleeping touchdown, this studio is going to explode. This studio is going to explode. Good call, Terry Nord. Good call on that deep pass. I don't know what... It's tough to score on the Hawkeyes at the 4-yard line. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Yes. And it's not something you want to see. Inferno, Purgatory, Dante's Inferno. Well, maybe you do want to see it, Dante's Inferno, Purgatory. Great catch by Brockington. He took about 3 steps before he dropped it. Okay, let's go. So we got a fullback in there. I formation. Touchdown!
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Ah! Let's go Gophers! Brosmer! Now you're feeling it! Now you're in Big Ten country! Now you're playing Big Ten football! Let's go! That was a stupid pass! Stupid pass! Touchdown! Where are you throwing that? Behind? It could have been tipped up. He was covered. We're going to take it. We are going to take it. We are going to take it. That was, hey, Nord. That was a dumb pass. Dumb pass. But the bomb was a beautiful pass. Okay, we'll take it. We got lucky. Even when Minnesota scores, we need a whole lot of luck involved. I am exhausted. It's 7-7. Stupid throw. Vox, beautiful pass. Genius pass. Okay. Come on. Come on, Vox. Come on. I agree with the Hawkeye. That was on a 1st down and goal. You don't throw that pass. He was covered. Gears, the tight end, caught it. Jamie's calling it. Gophers upset. NFL throw. Come on. That was behind him. The bomb was a great throw. That had as much chance of being intercepted than it had as being a touchdown pass. Very fortunate, Brosmer. 7-7. Sorry, AMAC. I got a loud voice. For a couple of reasons. Terry Nord would tell you the story. Every time I sang in choir or in madrigals, or if I had a solo, whatever I was doing singing, Wide open. Almost picked off. Dropped. Every time I was singing during school, the choir director basically told me to shut up, to quiet down, because I sang too loud. And that was almost a catch for a big gain. That was almost an interception. Second and 10. They're blitzing, and they threw the screen. Oh, it almost worked. God, Caleb Johnson's just a beast. Caleb Johnson is just a monster. I would not want to be in a fight with him in a telephone booth. It'd be over in a half a second. That guy is a beast. I wouldn't want to have to tackle him. 3rd and 11. That play almost worked, Iowa. You caught Minnesota, but you didn't block Barnowski, number 6. 3rd and 11. Good tackle. Again, that Kerry Brown, man, number 14. PJ Fleck says he's the next. I'm not even going to say it. He's the great safety in the NFL, who's the highest paid safety in the NFL. Winfield. I said it, Winfield. He says he's the next Winfield. He's a freshman with already 2 interceptions this year. I mean, Minnesota has to start the ball. They're never going to start the ball. Iowa punter, man. He kicks it so bleeping high. We can't return anything. We finally got a returner with incredible skill, and he can't do anything against Iowa. 1st and 10. Daniel Jackson with another catch. We did get Lemke Brockington in the game with that bomb. So we did complete a pass to a receiver not named Daniel Jackson. Thank you, Brockington. Thank you very much. It's 2:20 to go here, and the Gophers are going to let the clock go down to the 2-minute warning. Iowa's got 2 timeouts. Minnesota's got 2 timeouts. If Minnesota cannot establish a drive, they don't want to give Iowa too much time, so they let the clock go down to 2 minutes. Yes, we are. Kind of. Vox. Kind of. Not really. Where are we? Well, it was Oklahoma was going to tie the score, and then they fumbled the ball. And now they got the ball at their 4-yard line. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Down 7, 10-3. Texas A&M up 10-3. South Carolina up 22-7. Ole Miss up 17-7. Texas up 21-0. Arch Manning's first start. Missouri squeaks out a victory 30-27. LSU 34, UCLA 17, Florida 45, Mississippi 28. Kentucky wins big. Arkansas, big win for Sam Pittman. Big win for Sam Pittman. Purdue and Oregon State has started, and it's 0-0 in the first quarter. Washington State wins an epic 2-overtime game against San Jose State, 54-52, and Washington State Cougars are 4-0. In the Big Ten, Washington 17, Northwestern 2. Minnesota, Iowa 7-7. Michigan State 9. Boston College 6. Aiden Childs, a touchdown run. Holy smokes. Michigan State has taken the lead in Chestnut Hill. The Buckeyes win big. The Nittany Lions win big. Michigan 27, USC 24. Mullins is the hero. Mullings is the hero in that game. LSU 34, UCLA 17. Indiana wins big. Maryland gets their third victory. And Rutgers remains undefeated. Oklahoma did not get out of the end zone. I think that's going to be a safety. Tennessee safety. Holy smokes. What I don't understand here is why Darius Taylor only has 4 carries. Marcus Major 3 carries. Darius Taylor has spent more time in the slot than in the backfield. I don't understand it. Darius Taylor is now split. He's in the backfield with Brosemere. Deep! It's caught! First down! Daniel Jackson! I'm not sure why that safety is so far off Daniel Jackson. They should be playing over the top. He should not have gotten that open. Not that deep. And I was 34-yard line. Oh, they're... Call the audible! Call the audible! They did, man. Iowa just tackles. They called the audible. They had an interior pass blitz there. Thanks, Craig, for picking USC. Michigan fans owe you. Well, we're not talking about my picks tonight, Helmer. I don't recall. I do not remember my picks. Bomb! Oh, what a pass! What a defensive play by number 27. Or was that by Higgins? That was right there. It was right there, but 27 was right there. What a beautiful defensive play. Holy smokes. Wow. Acceleration. No, that was not pass interference. Not that one, guys. You can touch the shoulder there when we got an injury. Second time out in Minnesota. Helmer, thank you for your generosity. I do appreciate it. And you are welcome. You are very welcome. There was no motivation behind it. I wasn't trying to propel Michigan to a victory. That was not my intentions. No offense, Mr. Henderson. No offense. But I guess I did it. TH3, I'm telling you something, man. You can feel the pain. But Dylan Raiola is as special as they come. And eventually, Nebraska's going to get a better offensive line. The old crew is going to leave. And I don't know what happened to your secondary. That's the question. But Dylan Raiola is unbelievable. Darius Taylor, the beast! The beast finally gets the corner. Now give him the damn ball. Give Darius Taylor the ball. Jeez. You've had him in the slot the whole game. What's going on? Give the beast the ball. All right. We got a minute and 13. We got to punch this in. Field goals don't beat Iowa. Field goals don't beat Iowa. Trips left, but we got one guy in motion. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Just don't throw another crazy throw in the end zone. Yeah, he'll be gone. Well, he may be gone. But Nebraska's going to get more juice. The wide receivers in the portal are going to want to play with Nebraska. Are going to want to go to... I mean, Nebraska's going to get some juice, man. They're going to get some real juice. Either way, high school portal to give Raiola a little bit more quick help. 2nd and 10. I don't know that one. Don't be chasing a field goal. Do not be chasing a field goal. Do not be chasing a field goal. This is the play call. You throw it to the pylon. Deep into the pylon. No slant pass. Not the middle of the field. Not against those linebackers. To the pylon. Throw it to the pylon. Throw it to the pylon. Touchdown! Spencer!
Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
What a play! Number 11! Let's go! That was a great block upfield, but then he had to make his own break. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Boom! Make the extra point. Make the extra point. Have I even put up a score? Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down in the chat room. Everybody calm down. You all got to be more professional like me, okay? More professional like me. Broke the tackles, touchdown. Holy, what an effort. Wow, Greg's going to go ballistic. I swear to God, Immaculate says, I swear to God, if this is obvious example how bad McNamara is compared to the Minnesota quarterback, if it doesn't get through Ferentz, then this season is probably over. Thank you, Stephen Clark. Terry Nord, you're absolutely correct. Everybody calm down. You got to take one play at a time. Terry Nord broke this game wide open when he said, throw the ball deep. And then the next play they did, and Brockington caught it at the 4. So Terry Nord is the guy who has pushed the Golden Gophers forward. Brosmere 17-26, 165, 2 touchdown interception. And that interception was on Darius Taylor for not sitting down on that route. First and 10, Hawkeyes run that ball to Caleb Johnson. He can break any run at any time. Unbelievable. That guy is an absolute thoroughbred. 14 seconds to go. Give it to him again. He can break it for a touchdown. He left the Gophers linebackers in his wake. Get it to Caleb Johnson and just give him the damn ball. Give it to him in a run or a screen. Just a little bit outside. Second and 10. Second and 10. Almost there. What set up that touchdown for the Gophers was that 3rd down and 6 run by Darius Taylor. Get him going in the second half. We're going to need him. Good tackle. Iowa's going to have to call a timeout. 3rd down. 1 second to go. They got another play here. They got one more play. He had plenty of time. He did not have to throw it to the tight end out there. That throw did not have to be made at that time. He could have. There was no pressure on him. TH3, Tennessee leads Oklahoma 12-3. Baylor leads Colorado 10-7. Thank you, TH3. At halftime, I'm going to be taking a 7 to 10 minute break. I'll come back. I'll open up the phone lines. We'll probably take 1 or 2 calls. But I got to take a break at half. So please come back and join us for the second half. Caleb Johnson with another great run. The half is over. If I was Iowa, I would give it to Johnson every single play. I don't think the Gophers can stop him. I really don't think the Gophers can stop him. Iowa's offensive line is playing better than the Gophers' offensive line. Ricky, great crowd. Wish Indiana had more fans that showed and stayed. The Gophers stadium is packed. Gophers have Gophers did they sold out their standing room. What's going on here? Why isn't it the end of the half? What are we doing?
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest.
Caleb Johnson is going to run for 300 yards tonight. It's either going to be in a victory or defeat, but he's getting 300 yards tonight. We cannot. And I know we're in passing. I get it. I'm not stupid. Well, I am stupid, but I'm not that stupid. But Caleb Johnson, man, he's got it going. He's going to run for 300 yards in victory or defeat. I'm going to be back here in about 7 to 10 minutes. And I'll see you then. We're going to open up the phone lines. 14-7 Minnesota. Holy smokes. It's going to be a close one. Phone lines are open. Give us a call here. Give us a call. Maria is in the house. The one who rules with an iron fist. Hola, I'm in a party. You're at a party. Skyuma. Mireya Hernandez Flugar is at a graduation party and she is dancing. Do you see what I'm wearing, honey? Look, look, look. Give Caleb Johnson the rock. Just give it to him. Just give it to him. Arnold has had a bad night. Florida State is up 7-6. Third quarter.
Call from
Immaculate.
Mr. Hawkeye Immaculate is on the line. The floor is yours.
Well, I figured folks would probably want to see this conversation happen.
This game could go either way, my son. It is on the knife's edge.
That depends upon if Ferentz is willing to move off his case.
Yeah.
Like, and even NBMC, if we had Sullivan in there and we could actually run the RPO offense that this is supposed to be,
Yeah.
I think it would be a lot better. But
yeah.
we're stuck in this thing in between where the OC wants to run an RPO style offense, but you have a quarterback that can't do it. So
Yeah.
it ends up being just what they've always done in the past.
Yeah.
And I mean, when your backup quarterback has 100% at getting the score in when he's in the red zone, like that carries. That's not just red zone.
Yeah.
That's because he's another weapon. And if you think Johnson can break things now as it is, imagine if the other team didn't know if he was even going to get the ball in the handoff or if the other guy might actually keep it and run, which they know McNamara is not going to do. Like, it's just straight handoffs. And Johnson is still the leading rusher in the nation. I mean, if he had this offense doing what it's supposed to do, and I think people now with your show and maybe others watching, they can maybe see it now. Like, this team is that one thing away.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't want to draw too many false comparisons here, but when a coach like that has to bend some rules in order to get somebody, and then he's forced to have to go out and apologize in public over it, there's going to be some desire by him to not bench that guy, because I know in rules and all that, whatever, but for people who are really judging, it's like, well, if he was worth doing that for, then fine. But the moment he benches him, he looks like not only did he break rules to get this guy, but he's not even worth doing it for.
Yeah.
So it's just, people might not realize that aspect of it. Like, this is a legacy tanking position for him, and that's why I don't think he's going to remove him. I think.
Yeah.
They'll just
excuse me. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Drinking water and it went down the wrong way. I unfortunately agree. I think you can still play. I mean, you know, you don't have to completely pull him, but you can put Sullivan in, give him a possession or give him a package or give him something.
I mean, why give McNamara anything? He's responsible for what, 16 yards?
Yeah.
There's no gain. Like what? Because like he's a nice guy and everyone likes him. Who cares? Like, that's not what we're doing here.
Yeah.
As far as whatever he has done, well, we don't know if Sullivan's even, not better. Like,
yeah.
Especially this game. But I mean, we just haven't even had a chance to see. All we've seen of Sullivan do is succeed so far. Like that's the part that is probably the most irritating. Is all we've seen him do is succeed, and all we see Cade do is fail.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough on a fan base because you obviously you can't watch the practices. You only can watch what your eyes are only can tell you what you're seeing, and it's not like McNamara is going to develop into anything. He's been banged up in his career. He had some talent. Yeah,
it's his final year. I get that.
Yeah.
But if he's not getting it done, then he can serve his role as the backup and help the next guy. That's what most teams do. They don't sit there and go, oh, it's just last year. Like, I don't care. Like, he's not as good as the other guy. You shouldn't play.
Yeah.
The other guy, he's your future. He just is. It's not like there's going to be someone else, or we're going to go get another transfer portal. I mean, that's why we got him, because he's got 1 year of eligibility left after this. So if he's your future and he's already doing better, just start playing him now. There's zero logical reason to keep playing Cade at this point. Someone might say, oh, he's better in practice. You don't win games with practice points. Like, if you're not good in a game, you're not good, period. I don't really care. And, this is a fun game. It's close. Yeah. But I'll be honest with you, man. If he was doing half as good as your quarterback is doing, this game is close.
I agree.
If Sullivan's in there and they were running a real RPO, I'm sorry. But right now, these two teams aren't really close. Like, you guys have a really good defensive line. Like, I'm impressed. But that's what you run an RPO for. I mean, but with the straight up running game that we're doing, your massive defensive line is just holding their ground, and it's, every once in a while you see the brilliance of Johnson, but a lot of times it's just, a huge wall.
Yeah. No, I agree. The one advantage Minnesota has in this game has been the quarterback. Everything else has been Iowa. All right, we're going to start the half here, man.
Okay, yep, I'll talk to you later. But, we'll talk to you later.
You got it. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Beautiful call. Minnesota kicking it off to Iowa. Iowa's going to be able to return it. Broken tackle once again. Iowa at the 27-yard line. And here comes the Hawkeyes. Give the ball to Caleb Johnson. Let him run. Florida State and Iowa in the same situation with the quarterbacks, pretty much. California has the ball at the midfield, down 1 point. The Bulls have the ball. They're only down 7 to Miami, 22-7. 22-15. There is some interesting ACC games going on right now. McNamara, 1st and 10, 32-yard line. Play action, wide open tight end. It worked. First down, Iowa. Minnesota's 44-yard line. 46-yard line, 46-yard line. That play was wide open. Caleb, he's gone! Down to the 28-yard line. Mr. Johnson. He cannot be stopped. Linebackers are just getting blocked off there. You know what? Barnowski was blocked. Lindbergh was blocked. A flag on Minnesota. Lindbergh, you were blocked, man. They're calling a late hit. A late hit on Caleb Johnson. Iowa is they're in the red zone, about to punch this in to tie it up. Quick score here. Second and 10. They gave the ball to Patterson. 19-3, Tennessee. Lindenberg got in on that one. That's the Gophers' best linebacker right there, number 45. Second and 10. Iowa's trying to tie this game early in the third quarter. Oh, what a catch! The defender was there, but he didn't know the ball was thrown. Wow. If the defender would have looked up. Oh my gosh. Had they decided which network it's Washington and USC, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the super chat, Ryan Willie. I do not know. Oh, that's not a catch. That is not a catch. I thought he had it. I don't think that's a catch. That one view right here. No, that's not a catch. That one's coming back. Man, if the defender would have looked around. Yeah, that was a great effort. If the defender would have turned around. Ryan, I'm going to check on that. Thank you for the super chat. On the next commercial, I'm going to check that out. I don't believe so. I know Minnesota and Michigan, they don't know where they're going to put that game yet either. There's a 6-day window, so Monday we're going to find out everything. Monday morning, I believe. On the games that we don't know right now, what time or what station. Monday morning, I think you're going to find that out. Third and 10. Oh, my God.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
His own player stirred him. He ran into his player. Caleb was going to go right. He ran into Cade McNamara, and there was an ocean. Wow. Not surprising. They can't stop Caleb Johnson. I think we know that. 14-14. It's all tied up. Well, Cade McNamara did something good there. He bumped in. He got in his way, so he went the other way and was wide open. Ryan Willie, go Hawks. Thank you for the super chat. Nebraska's at 11 Central next week. I assume either FS1 or BTN network. BTN. I had heard that the Gopher Michigan game will probably be on BTN. It's not official. It sounds like they're putting that on the Big Ten network. I believe. Mississippi State quarterback Blake Shapen will miss the remainder of the 2024 season after suffering an injury versus Florida today, the school announced. Holy smokes. Miami up 22-15 and the ball. California, 4th and 3 at Florida State's 33-yard line. Michigan State up 13-6 at half. Baylor 24, Colorado 17. Kansas State and BYU will start an hour from now. Utah gets the big Big 12 victory, 22, Oklahoma State 19. Iowa State 52, the Cyclones. Arkansas State 7. Cincinnati pitches a shutout, 34. Houston 0. West Virginia comes back and wins a great game, 32-28 over Kansas. Texas Tech, the Red Raiders 30. Arizona State 22. The Sun Devils get their first loss of the season. SMU 66. TCU 42. Oh boy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay, Pirich, run it back, all the way back. Return it all the way back. Nope, nope, nope. Steven Vitt already getting past the beatdown that Kentucky gave his Ohio Bobcats. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you coming on in. First and 10 Gophers. Marcus Major shakes off a tackle. Good gain, about 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Iowa, Terry Nord, Iowa has made a couple great play calls, taking advantage of the Gophers' defensive aggressiveness. The Gophers, I think they were 2nd in the Big Ten on blitzes this going into this week. Percentage of plays they blitz. That was a really bad run. Really bad run. Why has Marcus Major, why is he getting the ball more than Darius Taylor? I don't get it. I do not get what happened during the week of practice. Third and 2. Go for it. Go for it, Gophers. Go for it. Quarterback sneak. Quarterback sneak. Sad moment in the Florida State Cal game. Cal player there working on him, going out in a cart. Go for it. You got to just go for it, man. Quarterback sneak it. Quarterback sneak it. Why are we calling a timeout on that? We're going to need those timeouts. Tony says punt. No. 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 You gotta keep the ball right now. You gotta keep the ball. Quarterback sneak it. He got it. He got the first down. Darius Taylor. Now, give him the rock, please. Give him the rock. I don't know what's going on here. That was all Darius Taylor that made that. All Darius Taylor. Sacked. Second and long. California takes the lead 9-7. Good coverage. It's going to be third and long. Bonehead mistake by Michigan State. Second and goal. Michigan State's 3-yard line. Boston College looking to tie the game up. Thanks for the update, Anthony Carlson. Pat McKenzie's in the house. Big Gopher fan. Holy smokes. Pat is going to stroke out if the Gophers don't find a way to win this game. Got to find a way to stop Caleb Johnson. I don't think we can do it. Empty backfield. Trips left. Plenty of time. Great coverage. The Gophers are going to have to punt. The Hawkeyes have turned the page on the first half, and now they are a-coming. Great coverage. Holy smokes. Again, we're trying to pick on Higgins. It's just stupid. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Ooh, Pat McKenzie's going to the Minnesota-UCLA game. Beautiful, man. I'll be right here doing the watch party. DJ overthrew a 60-yard bomb. Boston College, 4th and goal. At the Michigan State 16, they might not be able to punch it in here. Looks like a field goal, correct? Florida State just made a big play. DJ to Ja'Kai Douglas. Ja'Kai Douglas, 27 yards. Florida State has the ball at the 40. Their own 40, down 9-7. Miami is in the red zone, looking to take over versus South Florida, kind of like what Alabama did to South Florida. I don't know how the Gophers are going to stop this running game. Jamie Thornton says it was bad. Bad, bad, bad. Gophers receivers must not be getting any separation. Boston College only got 3 points off the kickoff fumble. Larry the GM, Mr. Longhorn, is in the house. The Longhorns are having a nearly perfect game. Arch has 2 INTs, which means everyone can chill on the Arch Mania. I'm not. I have been the driver of the Arch Manning bandwagon. And I'm not going to give up the wheel. Caleb Johnson is just not going to be stopped. I feel very, very, I don't feel good, to be honest. 27-yard line. Iowa's got the ball. He got stopped there. 2nd and 10. Now let's see if Iowa can get a first down behind the chains here. Second and 10. It's going to be about 3rd and 5 for the Hawkeyes. 3rd and 5. Miami did score a touchdown. They're up 29-15 over South Florida. A big play here, 3rd and 6. Iowa wants to keep the ball. Empty backfield. Oh boy. Empty backfield. Iowa catches it. Interference on Minnesota. It doesn't matter. Big first down. So far, the 3rd quarter has been all Iowa. That was a big first down, man. Big first down. Penalty is declined. First down, Iowa. The Hawkeyes have won the line of scrimmage this game. It's all Iowa right now. They're beating us man to man, helmet to helmet. The Hawkeyes are beating the Gophers helmet to helmet. 2nd and 1, I'm sorry, not a first down. Now it's a first down. I don't know what the tune is, Anthony. The title of it is Tennessee Song, I guess. That's how I labeled it. I labeled it Tennessee Song, but I'm not sure if that is the correct title.
Touchdown! 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 Touchdown!
I mean, my God. There's 3 guys there, and you didn't even touch them. You didn't even put a lick on him. If it was flag football, he still would have scored. Oh my. Look, Iowa is putting it to the Gophers. I mean, and the Gophers can't run the ball. Darius Taylor, I guess, is not our starting running back anymore. I don't understand that. I'm going to need an answer on that. Max Brosmere, the game is completely in your hands. The decisions you make, but you have to do so much more than the Iowa quarterback. So, my goodness, that was shockingly. Missed tackles. St. Paul Pioneer Press is saying missed tackles. That wasn't even like, it was a missed tackle. It wasn't a broken tackle. Holy smokes. That is absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Florida State, 3rd and 7, California 36-yard line. Boston College has taken the lead, 16-13. Florida State has scored a touchdown. 36-yard pass. DJ Ungo Angale to Jackie Douglas. The Seminoles have taken the lead. Perch is going to run it out. 20-yard line. The Gophers are getting spanked by Iowa's offensive line and Caleb Johnson. First and 10, Golden Gophers back to pass. Brosmere runs it out himself, about 5 yards. Florida man is actually in shock. He's in shock. The Noles scored in the 4th quarter. Caleb Johnson, let that hamstring get stiffened up. Get off that bike. Do you see the fat guy from Minnesota on a bike? Do ya? No. Get off the bike, Caleb Johnson. 2nd and 7. Good coverage. Hit the guy in the hands. The Gophers are in so much trouble right now. It's difficult to overstate it. Third and 7. I don't know what we're going to do. I do not know what we're going to do. We've been manhandled. Double coverage. Threw it in a double coverage. The pocket was still there. He had the pocket. Brosmere had a clean pocket, and he threw it in a double coverage. Oh, they had a guy rushing in on him. My bad. My apology. My bad. They played a zone. They played a zone. They all played their spot. Yeah, you're right, TH3. We need a fumble or an interception here, or we are going to get our doors blown off. 38-yard line. 38-yard line. Iowa is starting to squeeze out the Gophers. The pig is about to go to Iowa City unless the Gophers can get some sort of turnover or something. 19-3, Tennessee. Tennessee is going to move up in the rankings. It's going to be an interesting week ahead. With all the Pac-2 stuff going on, are we going to hear any more reporting on the ACC negotiation? Are we going to, is that going to move ahead? TH3, Oklahoma needs to drop out of the rankings. They've been abysmal. Their offense has been a disaster. Yeah, they could. I bet they... I don't know. I bet they won't. I don't think they're going to drop out. It will be close.
Moving about in the trees.
Ryan Willie, we do have an answer. Updated Big Ten TV times for next week. Wisconsin USC is 2:30 Central Time. 2:30 Central Time, 3:30 Eastern Time, CBS. Illinois and Penn State is 7:30. I think they're gonna have the Michigan-Minnesota game at noon Eastern on BTN. They're gonna try to bury that game as the Wolverines are gonna bury my beloved Golden Gophers. 1st and 10. Yeah, USC back on CBS. Was LSU overrated 34-17 over UCLA? I don't know. I've got LSU kind of, coming in 6th or 7th in the SEC. It's probably where they're going to come in. Nessemeyer is playing better. He's good. The offense is good. Defense is not elite, that's for sure. 3rd and 2, Iowa Hawkeyes, 47-yard line. Have you noticed the Hawkeyes, there's no pre-snap penalties. There's no illegal motion. It's been clean. Pretty much clean from Iowa. You got it, Ryan. It was just announced. It was just announced a minute ago. Or it was released a minute ago. 1st and 10 Iowa. Trying to salt this game away. They're just they're just throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. We're getting just laid out. Throw in the towel. Second and 1. Yeah, Bowling Green down 20-7. An absolute mauling is going on in Huntington Bank Stadium. An absolute mauling. PJ Fleck is saying roll the boat. The fat guy from Minnesota is saying throw in the towel. 34-yard line. We got some penetration, but man, Caleb Johnson is so smooth. And he is so fast. He is going to be one hell of an NFL player. He's one hell of an Iowa Hawkeye. Oh, it's 20-17. Is it really? I thought it was 20 to... Oh, hold on, everybody. Hold on. It is 20-17. But Texas A&M has the ball in the red zone of Bowling Green. California has it in the red zone of Florida State, down 14-9. Hey, we got so many guys getting blown off the ball. I mean, we had one guy who was able to get a helmet on him, but everybody else got blown off the ball. Holy. Right down the middle. Whoops, that's the wrong chalk. No, it don't matter. It don't matter. Nobody expects me to keep color coordinated here. Thank you, Helmer, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I just don't think LSU is overrated. I think they were rated properly. Caleb Johnson for Heisman. Okay, Pirich, run it back. All the way. All the way, Pirich. I've been calling it all night. I've been calling it all week. Run it back. Here we go. Touchdown. 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 Go! And California missed a field goal. So Florida State is up by 5 with the ball 6 minutes ago. California missed a short field goal. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go to bed and close my eyes and cry all night long. Max Brosmere. Not even close. We're shooting blanks. The Minnesota Golden Gophers are shooting blanks. If you show Phil Parker one more time on the television screen, the fat guy from Minnesota is going to make the local news. There is going to be a report on Greg Flugar in the local and possible national news if they show Phil Parker one more time. 3rd and 10. And now we're going to just surrender. Now we run the ball. Boo! 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 Out of 12 games against the spread, I've already gotten 8 wrong. I've already got 8 wrong. And the night's not over. Greg the Gold is going to appear next week for the first time this year. Oh, yeah. There are locks all over the place in week 5. All over the place. Greg the Gold. Win, 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 win. You know, Immaculate, what if Tennessee wins the whole what if they win the whole thing? The Volunteers might win this. Am I a great sport? No, I'm not. No, I'm not a great sport. Let me explain something. Vox, Quindardo, and Florida Man, and everybody else, I am not a great sport. But this studio sits in the middle of Loserville City, and I have been reelected mayor. Again, I am not a great sport. It's just I have been beaten and bullied and pummeled, loss after loss after loss after loss, year after year after year, decade after decade after decade. I'm not a great sport. It's just it's my vial has been pummeled out of me. I don't have it anymore. I don't have the ability to be a bad sport because I've been crushed so many times. Now, this Pat McKenzie, he knows it. He's a Gopher, a serious Gopher. I mean, and this loss is the easiest loss because we've been pummeled. Like, we have been manhandled, dominated. So, these losses, and let me tell you something. There's been lots of these games. Less during the Fleck era, thank goodness. But there's been lots of these games. In Pat McKenzie's life, in my life, in Terry Nord's life, and Dan Leonard's life, and it's just the way it is. It's easy to be not a bad sport when you are a loser. Ryan Willie, thank you for the super chat. Greg the Iceberg, appreciate it. Thank you, Ryan, for the super chat, for the generosity. What? I have lost track of everything that is going on. Man, it's getting hot in the studio. I got this stupid sweatshirt on. I'm boiling, but yet I'm still freezing. How does that even work? Terry Nord. At halftime, I got all my Gopher gear on and paraded around the block waving the Gopher flag. Why? I allowed hope to creep in. Hope is a dangerous thing. Nord, you moron, you. Nord, you moron, you. How could you've done that? I mean, people know me as Greg the Cooler. They have no clue what type of loser you are, Nord. This was a done deal when you ran around the neighborhood running around with the Gopher flag. California has the ball at Florida State's 42-yard line, 2nd and 10. They're down 5. The last time they went down there, they had missed a field goal. I'm sorry, I'm not even... Could be a touchdown, I don't know. Oh, that ain't happening, Gary. That's not happening. That is not happening. Third and 10, Florida State. Tennessee 22, Oklahoma 3.
Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
This is the post I just put up. Gophers got their doors blown off, pummeled into submission. Pummeled into submission. It wasn't even close. Florida is going away. Matt Troop, Stormy Cyclone. The pig is gone. The pig is gone and the fat guy from Minnesota has to stay. If you're new to the channel, if you haven't done so, please hit the subscribe button. Smash the like button if you like our content tonight. Share the video with your family and friends if you want to support this channel through a donation. Hit the $sign when we make a comment, and I'll get to super chat as quick as I possibly can. There is a special announcement that I'm making. There is a special announcement that I'm making right now, tonight. This is the last Golden Gopher watch party of the regular season. If they squeeze into a bowl game, I might do that. But this is the second and last Golden Gopher watch party of the season. I will not subject the PATC community to this level of football. Ooh, that was a face mask. Tennessee. Oh, I'm loyal. I'm loyal. There's no question in that, but there's no... The games are... No. No. We're not doing any more Gopher watch parties this year. 2 is enough. 2 is 2 more than enough. The next... Hold on a second. Timeout. California, 1st and 10 at the Florida State's 32-yard line. On Black Friday, during the day, Connecticut fan, come on, do Wisconsin great. Wisconsin, Minnesota, that's going to be during the afternoon. On Black Friday, there is 0 chance I'm going to be doing that. I'll probably have to take the wife shopping. No, PJ's definitely not on the hot seat. No chance. None. Maybe when he loses to Nebraska, but not, no. Well, all my parlays are busted. No. I made an executive decision. No more Golden Gopher watch party for 2024. The next Golden Gopher watch party, a watch party that has the Golden Gophers in it, boy, I don't know. No. Next year, 2025, Minnesota plays Buffalo, Northwestern State Demons, and at California. Maybe I'll do the at California. I'm not doing the at Iowa. I can assure you that. At California, Berkeley, September 13th. Mark it on your calendar. Golden Gopher watch party, September 13th, 2025. Floyd is headed home. Congratulations to the Iowa Hawkeyes. No, you deserve it. California, 2nd and 5, Florida State's 12-yard line. California. Go, Perch, go! Cal in the red zone, yep. Jaden Ott, 76 yards. 73 yards, excuse me. The great California running back. He's been nicked up this year. Nicked up. He's finally getting it going a little bit. Terry Nord, I don't see another victory on the Gophers schedule this year. They'll probably get a couple. I don't understand. I am perplexed on how we used Darius Taylor tonight. For the first half, we had him in the slot more than we had him in the backfield. I don't know what's going on again. I guess we're still on the air. But okay. I can't, I'm not even, something went wrong. I can't see anything on YouTube, but yet it's still working on my phone. So, what am I going to do is I'm going to try to reestablish something here. Yeah, the problem is I can't see anybody's comments or anything on my computer. So I can't highlight anybody, just like what happened the other night. Still having issues with YouTube. Thank you, Helmer. Yeah, Pat McKenzie, enjoy the trip to Pasadena, California. Congratulations to the Seminoles. Well, I think we're just going to close it up, guys. Gopher game is over. Tennessee's winning. Michigan State and Boston College is a close game. But that's about it. So we're going to close it up. I appreciate everybody for coming on in. Watch party. We're going to be doing a review of the games tomorrow, sometime on Sunday, possibly in the morning. We're going to have a busy week in college football this week. We got a lot of stuff to go over. Week 5 and a whole lot of stuff. So Pac-2, the Pac-12, who are they going to bring in? Could it happen this week? Probably. Could it be Tulane and Memphis? Maybe. UNLV and Utah State are looking like to be the regional candidates to be added to the new Pac-12. We're going to be talking about the ACC negotiations going on with Florida State Clemson. We're going to cover all that next week. Appreciate you all coming on in. Iowa kicks the Gophers' rear end, and the pig is going back to Iowa City. I appreciate it all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.